Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Brev. Welcome to another MLB The Show 20 card review. In this one, I'm going over 93 overall Prime Roy Oswalt from the Houston Astros. You can obtain this card by completing the first inning program with 300 stars and taking him out of the pack, or you can buy him off the marketplace. He's currently selling for around 35,000 stubs, and he's also eligible for a Prestige Diamond. Figured I should throw that in there. So let's talk about Roy Oswalt, the good and the bad. Overall, I think this card's pretty good. Debatably top 5 pitcher in the game right now. Did get beat up a little bit against good players, but I'm honestly not the best pitcher. I'm more of a hitter, so it could have been user error. But anyways, the bad of this card, the hits per 9 is pretty noticeable. I had this issue with Roy Oswalt last year. It just seems like he is the king and owner of the throne of giving up cheap hits, like very late jammed, very early rolled over, stuff like that, just bloop singles. Maybe it's because I like to pitch to contact and his hits per 9 are pretty low, but it just seems like this guy's always giving up something cheap when he's on the mound, which kind of sucks. Could also be just my subjective observation, but yeah, it just kind of sucks to have happen to you. Seems to happen more with Oswalt than anyone else, and I don't know why. But other than that, great control, high control ratings, which I like a lot, and great pitch repertoire as well. I will say that you should be throwing the curveball very sparingly. It's very recognizable out of the hand, and it seems like most of the time when I throw the curveball, people are just able to sit back and just crush it. It has a pretty much straight up and down drop too, because it's a 12-6. So it's pretty easy to get your PCI on it with good timing. So it's a good pitch, you just have to throw it sparingly. When I'm pitching with this card, I'm mostly throwing four-seam sinker, changeup. And I will say the pitch that I think is the best for this card is the four-seam fastball. I really felt like the four-seamer I could put wherever I wanted in the zone at any time. I think by far the highest control I had with any pitch was with the four-seamer. I think this card's four-seamer is really good, and he can gas it up to 98, which is amazing. The sinker is a nice offset to that, but there's not a whole lot of speed differential, and it doesn't move a lot either. I would advise not using the sinker against lefties too much, mostly against righties for that pitch. But yeah, the changeup's good. I think I should have thrown more changeups than I did. I think four-seamer, changeup, slider, all very good for this card. So because I think that four-seamer is his best pitch, I think that this is probably a great candidate to go ahead and try to get a Prestige Diamond for if you can. The Prestige Diamond version of this card has +1 velocity to his fastball and sinker, and so because I found myself throwing a ton of four-seamers with this guy, that can only help to add the velo to that. And he also gets +3 to every attribute. If you want to watch my Prestige Diamond video breaking down exactly what happens when you prestige a card, it's in the description below. But overall, I think this is a good card. Very funky delivery as well, I forgot to talk about. Kind of hard to pick up, and the ball just seems to come in hissing to the plate. It just seems like he throws gas on Hall of Fame and Legend. So he didn't have the best ERA for me, but I think, like I said, I think most of it was user error and the fact that I'm playing people that are really good and have seen Oswalt over the course of last year as well. Also, 108 stamina is really high. It's higher than Gleyber's, so you're going to be able to get a lot of innings out of this guy. But I think the card's really good. I enjoyed using him, and I'm going to be going ahead and trying to get that Prestige Diamond version of him. So as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. How he rates in the meta, I'll give him an A-. Like I said, pretty close to top 5. Arguably would be in the best rotation in the game right now, depending on what you like to have out of your pitcher. And for the price, I'll give him an A, because 30K is pretty cheap for a 93 overall starting pitcher right now. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a comment down below if you want me to review anyone specifically. I do read all those comments. I appreciate them a lot. I try to get cards on my team that you guys want to see for these card reviews. Enjoy the clips after this, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the stream. Hey, GV, will you double nut for me, bro? Do one for me. Do I still use Forest? I don't, because I'm trying out so many cards for YouTube, but if I was making like the best rotation, I'd have to think about putting him in there. What's up, Steezy? I forgot Snell. Yeah, Snell's pretty good. There's just so many good pitchers right now, though, that Snell kind of fell down. These prospect pitchers are just literally insane. Never too much information. I disagree, dude. Fucking yikes, ellipsis.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the channel. Ellipsis. We're on the top 50 grind. Good steal, man. I wasn't even fucking paying attention at all. Damn, Swan. Sorry for laughing, bro. That's tough. I'm chilling, man. We're just playing some ranked, throwing shit down the dick with Oswalt. Every pitch, pretty much. It's a good time. Thanks for the raid, though, dude. Much love. Good to see you. Have you touched much of ranked this year?
Ready to take his hacks again. Olson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like slides, breaking balls, and change-ups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider.
Bayfront's good. I like Bayfront. We had a sweaty at Bayfront earlier tonight.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2.
Ellipsis.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Duke Snider is at the plate as he takes
I decided to just hit all my spots this inning, chat. Just kidding. Fuck. Why is Ship It so popular? Because people like hitting dingers, and the low elevation makes the ball travel farther.
ball line to the left side.
And the dimensions are small.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, I think Oswalt's good. Paraphrases. I like him.
The 0-2 once more. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it.